Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of visuals that will be going in on the first sziz in the show. Before that, let's go over the position of port. The knots of your cymbals will be mustache level. Make sure your cymbals are a little further out than you would want them to be, just so that you're not going to hit yourself in the face. And of course cymbals, one isn't higher than the other, one's not further out, all that stuff, just like normal. Alright, moving on. This will be on the sziz right after we did the ripple and the flip up. We're going to change that a little bit. Honda and Joe, you will hit this on your regular counts, and on count 8, you'll still flip, but you'll flip the port. Emily, Becky, and myself, we will still flip the flat. Simple enough, right? I hope so. Alright, now on the very first sziz, now all 5 of us will play it. But as we play it, we will switch from flat to port, or port to flat. So Honda and Joe, you'll play a port sziz and move down to flat as you do it. Cool. Becky, Emily, and me, we will be at flat, and we'll move up to port. Alright, so that's the first sziz. All 5 of us will play it now. 4-count sziz. Prep the count before, wherever you are. Play it, move for 4 counts, use all the counts, and then pop up on 1 afterwards. Then we have a bar of rest, and then the 3 half-note sziz. On those sziz, the way this is going to work is Emily, Becky, and I will play the first one. And since we just went up to port, on the last one, we hold here for 4 counts, then we have a half-note sziz and move back down to flat. Cool. Honda and Joe will then play on 3, 4, off on 1. Since they're at port, they will go back up to flat. Since they're at flat, they'll go back up to port. And then Becky, Emily, and myself, since we're down at flat again, we will move up to port to meet them on 1, 2, off on 3. Cool? So that's going to be a lot of up and down motion. Just to go over it again, when we start, Becky, Emily, and I will be at flat. Honda and Joe will be at port. On the first whole note sziz, we will switch from one position to the other, and then on each half note sziz, which is now Becky, Emily, and me on the first one, Honda, Joe on the second one, Becky, Emily, and me on the third one, you will still switch from port to flat on each note you play until eventually, after the last sziz, we'll all be up at the port. Now we have that crash choke coming up. We're going to turn that into a tap choke, which is basically just a tap, but a lot more aggressive. Simple enough? Once again, I hope so. So we're all up here at port. On count 4, right before, or count 16 if you're counting with the drill moves, right before that choke, which is now a tap choke, we will flip to it. The right hand will flip to the prep, the left hand will just go out to that position. That's 4, hit on 1, and we'll still come back out on 3. The second choke on the halt is still a crash choke. So once again, just to go through all of this, first is we all play Honda and Joe at port, Becky, Emily, and me at flat. And we all switch positions on that one. The next is Becky, Emily, and me. Second sziz is Honda, Joe. Last sziz is Becky, Emily, and myself. On each sziz, you will switch positions. Then we'll all be up at port. On count 4, you will prep and do a tap choke on 1, back out on 3, and then once again prep on 8, crash choke, and then we have the crashes going for the drum break. And that's all we're going to add in there.